What is up, guys? Welcome back to Real Life for Raw. As promised, today's video we will be talking about a way I think jobs can help people benefit more with their money and how they're saving the money and spending the money in terms of bills and just like how to help people manage their money better. I was trying to see multiple ways, but honestly, I'm basically a retail worker. Like, of course I can find information out, but if I'm not first-hand experiencing it, there are things I really can't full-on explain from the corporate side, because I don't want to just be like I'm bashing corporations and stuff like that. But if I can, I want to make it fair on both parties, because I can say here, give people $10 raises, they have enough money to make for it. But it's capitalism. This is America. We have to understand, like, businesses don't work like that. And no matter how much you think it's fair, it's not about what's fair in America. It's about how you negotiate. It's not about what you think you should earn. I've always heard like Jim Jones say, it's not about what you think you should earn, it's about how you negotiate. So I was just thinking, like, this is gonna be very short because I couldn't really think of much ways that I think we can get, like, I guess how to put it, get people better situated. But I do think that jobs can start offering, especially if it's a big corporation where it's like nationwide and like these are multi-billion or million-dollar companies, they can definitely bring in online training courses, where you can have your whole, like, it doesn't even have to be mandatory, but have your employees know that these are their courses to teach you how to better save money, better finance money, better just like, you have X amount of bills, this is how you should start paying them, rather than like, here's your check, you work for us, we can't tell you what to do with the money. And you don't want to give people raises, because raises are just like, it's not teaching. You can give somebody food, or you can teach them how to cook. What if when, like, it's cool that somebody's gonna eat for now, but when you're not there, how are they gonna eat? And I understand that some people in like these corporations, these jobs, feel that if they teach people things, because I don't think everybody thinks like that, but there are people that's going to think that, like, if they teach their employees how to make money or just how to manage their money better, they might save enough money to find a new job and go back in school and find a new job, or just any way to get them out of the corporation. Which is, even if it's true, a job can fire somebody and get them replaced the next day. It's the world. Like, we don't stop. The world doesn't stop. We just keep on. So I do think that jobs can start offering training, online courses to help people just train people to manage their money. Because in all honesty, a corporation job can pay $100,000 to a company to help people manage their money online, and use that for years to come, use that for the next 5 years, 7 years, and then just replenish it where they can just start teaching. They can just do the same thing over again. And because times change, so money changes, minimum wage might change, but a lot of things change when the value of the dollar goes up and the value of the dollar goes down. So I feel like if you do this every 5 years, you're not really losing that much money, because you're just breaking it down, $20,000 a year if it's $100,000 you're spending. Also, use that platform to, like, I know it's gonna be a general thing, but this is like where you just teach people, like, yo, you're working hard for your dollar, save as much as you can, or here's more for you to spend if you're going to spend it after you pay your bills. But like, this is how we can help you get your credit score on tack. This is how we can help you, like, do more stuff than just thinking, like, the most things people think is like, you get a 401k. That's cool, you have your 401k, but what about the money you want right now? Like, you guys remember the commercial, it's my money, I need it now. Like, what about the money you want to spend right now? What about the money you want to save right now? Like, people want things at the current moment, so you're gonna want to teach them just like, hey, this is how you spend money, this is how you make money. One thing I do also think jobs can do, and it might not have to be create a position, but like, have somebody that's in your HR, your leadership roles in, let's say it's a retail job per store, have them learn some financial classes. Like, just pay for them to go to school, pay for them to learn certain things. It might be hard for them, of course it might be hard, But have somebody in these places where they can teach, even if it's not stores. Let's say it's a business, like office job. Have somebody in these places, like try to create a position where they can teach. They can financial advisor. They work with the people that comes to them and asks them like, hey, I'm seeing my checks every 2 weeks, and like I don't know how to like, and it's becoming more than I'm spending. Like I'm basically going broke after the first week or after the first few days, because I'm paying bills along with I'm trying to make the most money I can spend. I'm trying to stretch these dollars. Like the raise is cool every year, but teach us how to save money. Teaching us how to save money goes the long road. Like teach us how to spend money. Teach us how to pay bills correctly to help our credit. Don't let it be something that you have to learn on your own. I mean, of course you should learn it on your own, but make that a benefit. Like it's not that hard to make things like that a benefit. Get financial advisors. Start putting them in your local places, your companies, your warehouses, your stores, like, and make it welcome. Don't make it feel like trying to get people to feel embarrassed to go in there. Like people just don't know how to save money. People don't know how to spend money. I'm not gonna lie, I'm horrible when it comes to spending money. I'll spend $200 on a t-shirt. Is that the best thing to do? No. But is that how I want to spend money? That's me. But I just think like a financial advisor along with some online courses can help people, just like, not necessarily, you're not going to save $100, but $10 when you need it, $10 a check when you need it, that's just a few extra $10. Like that's $10 you can give to your children, to go to school for a day, for a week, or however you want to spend it. Like there's ways to just teach people, and raises will help. Raises, don't get me wrong, raises will help. I do think there are a lot of underpaid workers for these part-time and full-time positions in the lower levels of a lot of places, not stores, companies, offices. It's like a lot of people that's getting very underpaid. Even if they're on salary, sometimes they get underpaid. And I think there's ways jobs can give people raises and help them save the money as they get the raise. Don't let them save the money and think like, that's just help me pay off one bill extra. Because you're going to have your workers work till they die, and it's not fair, because you can have your workers work till they die, but when you're working certain jobs and you have a worker that's 65 about to retire, and he or she chooses, hey, I can't retire now because I still need to work for my money, then that kid that's 18 can't get a job, doesn't have no experience. So when they get out of college or when they get out of high school, no job because they have no experience, because you guys rather the people that's there now that's working till they die, instead of a younger person with the energy. And this is like the thing, like you can get the younger people, you can have the older people, they're working, you can have the younger people, they're working together, they can work together. But if you can help people, if you have that young person and you soak in their mind from 18 to 22, you're in school, but this is how you save money, this is how you prioritize your life. Like, you're giving that younger person the wisdom, and they have the energy along with the wisdom, they're gonna go far. And I know it's not benefiting you maybe when they go far, but be a part of somebody's growth, because most of the time these jobs' growth aren't stopping. Imagine working for Amazon, their growth is not stopping. So help be a part of it. And I don't know if jobs do this or not. Let me not say that. I just found out my job offers these training courses as well. Like, and this is after I thought about making the courses. Like, so I'm glad my job does that. And I'm glad there are jobs that's doing that. But for the jobs that don't, teach people how to spend the money. Teach people how to save the money. Teach people how to get the credit score up. You have a lot of these jobs are entry-level jobs that I'm talking about, where kids are 18, 19, and they don't know how to do it. They get their first credit card, they max it out by the end of the month, and they think like, yeah, I'll pay the minimum. Like, now you're stuck in credit card debt, along with, if you're in school debt. Like, teach people how to save the money, give them that wisdom, so they once you install that wisdom in their brain from young, they maneuver as ages grow. And it's okay if you lose out and they're a great worker and they leave to do something better. That's what the world is for. A lot of these jobs they make their money off of having the younger people there that need jobs, so you'll never go bankrupt as a company. Like, and if you do, I'm pretty sure your bankrupt is different from the person that's broke. So it's things like take pay cuts. The higher ups, these vice presidents and presidents, they can take a pay cut and still live the same life they live in. There's people that's making minimum wage that can't do that. Help, like, it's okay to just help society. It's okay to just give back. Like, it comes back. A lot of these companies know, like, there are these people, a lot of these CEOs know once you help more, it comes back through tax donations, because y'all find every little tax write-off y'all can. So work with us. Sorry this video was not like fully thought out and fully planned, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. I've thought about it for a while. I do know from now on I gotta start writing my videos down, just because I want to have clear thoughts and clear things to think about. But I want to get this video out ASAP. I don't know, does the lighting look bad? Hopefully you guys see me and hopefully you guys hear me. That's the main thing. Even if you can't see me, as long as you hear the words that I'm saying, that's all that matters, because it's what I'm saying that I feel like is important, not only for retail workers, not only for entry-level assistants, not only for business workers, warehouse workers. It's important for companies too. Better yourself as a company, more people's gonna want to work for you. You'll get higher recommended. Like, and I'm not saying these companies are bad at working, but just for the companies that's not doing it, here's some advice. Like, I just hope it reaches to people and just see, like, you know, there's people that you have working for you that's not there financially, that has to feed multiple kids, or even if they have to feed themselves. Nobody wants to eat dollar pizza for a week straight because they don't have no money, because they put their money in the wrong things. So just teach them, like, help build with them before you can get them ruined and they stuck at your company for 30 years and now you have a lazy worker at 30 years in, when you could have had a young eager worker, because that lazy worker left already. Teach jobs that it's a 5-year plan. Let people stay, of course, because there's nothing wrong with growing in a company, and there's nothing wrong with being a regular worker for the rest of your life. It's, if you're happy with it, of course that's the best thing. Like, as long as you're doing stuff that you're happy with, it could be $30,000 a year, it can be $30 million a year. Do it because you're happy. Don't do it because the money's there. Because the money's good, but do you really think it's going to make you happy? They say you could buy the things that you want that makes you happy, but certain things you can't buy, and then peace of mind is one of it. Thanks guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, my email is in the bio if you guys need any advice. I will be back next week with another video, hopefully. I don't know what that topic is going to be, but I just have to get this off my chest. We'll see you guys soon. I'm out of here.